The hazy shades of winter. As beautiful as the snow and ice can be, the short, cold, and gray days can really bring you down.
And for those who can't get out on these days, it can be downright dangerous. Specifically, we're talking seniors. Christy Annis is with us this afternoon. She's the Executive Director of Commonwealth Senior Living with locations in Onancock and Salisbury. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you again for having me.
So there have been studies proving how serious winter isolation can be for seniors.
Absolutely. So if you're a school kid and you get a day off, a snow day, that's great.
Right.
But imagine if you're already sort of isolated in your home and you're probably spending a lot of days alone. In addition to that, you have poor vision, you're afraid of weather conditions, icy weather conditions and falls. It can be sort of a scary case scenario for our elderly and our seniors.
And there's actual health risks involved with this scenario you set up.
There absolutely are. Studies have shown that isolation and loneliness can lead to things like increased anxiety and depression, and physical things like higher blood pressure, issues with heart disease, and even cognitive decline.
Really?
Yes.
I think something that's easy for us to forget is seniors are just as social as we are.
Right. All humans are social creatures, and there is in all of us a desire to connect with one another and to be social and to have friendships and peer groups and all of those things. And so absolutely loneliness, although we feel it sometimes, right. The seniors feel it sometimes even more deeply than we do.
Yeah. And this is something that Commonwealth Senior Living takes very seriously.
We really do. We believe that your older years should be filled with joy and those programs and things that you enjoy doing, and not spent alone in isolation, and certainly not a time when you should be lonely. And so we believe it could be a very vibrant time.
So what are some of the things you do?
Well, we have award-winning specialized programming at Commonwealth Senior Living in all levels of care, really, but particularly our memory care neighborhoods for those folks with dementia and Alzheimer's. So specialized programming exists there, but also throughout the building.
Have you seen people come out of their shell when...
Oh, my goodness, yes. It's a beautiful thing to see, especially when someone perhaps is resistive to leaving home. And I really understand that. So, we want to make that transition as easy as it can be for those folks. But we had one particular situation where we had someone very resistive to coming into the community. But when she arrived, the peer groups that she developed and the friendships that she developed just caused her to just thrive, and now she's a resident ambassador in the community. So it's just a beautiful thing to see that turnaround, and studies have actually shown that folks that have just really experienced loneliness and isolation have weaker immune systems. They get sicker more often. So loneliness and depression can actually make you sick.
Yeah. Christy Annis with Commonwealth Senior Living. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.